share another story, and it has to do with who can get breast cancer.
The American Cancer Society says about 530 men will die each year in America from breast cancer. Now, just last month, you may remember actor Richard Roundtree died after being diagnosed with breast cancer in the 90s. He had another cancer even more recently.
Today, WLWT News 5's Meredith Stutz shares the story of a man who shares his cancer journey with us. Meredith.
Hey, good morning to you both. John Hall is a breast cancer survivor, and according to the American Cancer Society, about 2,800 new cases of breast cancer will be found in men this year. So John is 80 and he lives in Milford. He said he became suspicious 10 years ago when he started waking up with wet t-shirts. He thought it was toothpaste. After a mammogram and ultrasound a few weeks later, he found out he had stage 1 breast cancer. At first, he had a lumpectomy, and then at age 70, a double mastectomy. We were there during a checkup at Christ Hospital following that successful surgery. John shared how he now finds himself being a living advocate, sharing his own story to other men.
It's something that needs to be public knowledge, but it's not right now. And if I can help a bit, it's fine with me. I'll do that.
There's a very high survival rate. And even if you're diagnosed just a little bit later, and so it's not something that is going to just go away if you ignore it. And if you can be proactive about your own health and well-being and see the doctor, then there's a very good chance you'll be able to fight it.
Good advice there. By the way, that checkup that you just saw on screen resulted in another good annual visit for John. No signs of cancer returning, which is really good. Dr. Manders told me in her career she's seen about 10 men who have been diagnosed with breast cancer, ranging from men in their 30s all the way up to their 90s. They both stress the importance of men getting screenings, especially if they have symptoms like a lump, discharge, and redness of skin. Meredith, that's WLWT News 5.
All right, Meredith, thank you. Our coverage continues as we do close out Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Tonight at 6, WLWT News 5's Tara McGee takes an in-depth look at breast cancer and black women, what local experts and survivors have to say about the disparity for minorities. Again, that's tonight at 6 here on WLWT.